Guys, what the hell is up? It is day 131 of the cut. Welcome to the Lollybag Mike YouTube channel. I'm Lollybag Mike. If you haven't seen any of my videos before, I pretty much started a journey we're about 4 months ago now, where I said to myself, I'm going to lose a good amount of my body fat. You can go look at my video from, I think it was November or October. I've got a video there where I think it's titled Just a Little Update or something like this. And in that video, I was pretty much saying, I think at that point I was about 90, maybe 95, maybe 96 or 97 kilos. And I said, I want to lose a good majority of my body fat, and the goal at that point, I don't know if it was 10%, but it was definitely below, it was definitely 15. Like, I wanted to see abs. That was really my goal that I set. So if any of you are in the same place I was 4 months ago, please go watch that video, because you'll see where my mindset was. Maybe you'll see a lot of similarities with where you are currently if you're at 25% or 30% body fat or above. And it's just proof you can do it, man. Go watch that video. I said it, and here I am 4 months later, and it's happened. I fucking pretty much have abs. I mean, yeah, this is, we'll do a quick physique check, because I think I'm at about 12 or 13% now. Probably at about maybe 13% now. Kind of hard to see in this lighting, but if you go, I don't know if I showed my physique ever earlier, but it was never like that, guys. So this is 131 days of consistency. This is where it'll get you if you stick to the plan. And I haven't done any crazy marathons or running every day or stupid steamed chicken and broccoli and low carb diets or anything like that. I've just been eating whole foods. I've cut out the processed crap, and most importantly, I've changed my mindset. My mindset to get here is totally different. It had to be for me to get here. I couldn't have got here with the same mindset I had in that video 4 months ago. So go watch that video. If you're in a similar position, hopefully it gives you some motivation. But let's talk about where we're at now in the current moment. Like I said, day 131. So my weight this morning, it's going down, which is really good. I believe in my last update I was 83.9 or something like that, and now I am 82.8. So pretty actually decent drop. And that's probably due to the fact that I was very active over the past few days, especially yesterday. I had to go. I was in my mum's in Sydney, and so I was there doing some stuff for her around the house, and then moving some stuff, and then also went to the gym, also went to the city, which is about an hour train ride from where my mum's place is, and so I went to the Sydney city in Sydney CBD. Got some stuff for my girlfriend because she'll be coming back in a few days. It's going to be weird. To be honest with you, it's going to be weird when she sees me, because I'm totally different. I mean, when she left, I think that video that I made 4 months ago, no, it was after that. It was at least 2 months after that video. But at the point that she left, I think I've said it before, I was probably 25% body fat. I didn't have any abs or I didn't have any core definition. My pecs weren't this defined. I still had a gut, but I was in a better position from when I started at 28%, but still now 13%, it's totally different. The way I'm treated, and it could be due to the mindset as well and how I view myself, but everything changes, man. The way people treat you, the amount of looks you get from just people in general, especially women, is insane. I get chicks in the gym. I had a chick yesterday just asked me to help her move something, Which, keep in mind, I've been going to the gym for 10 years. Have I ever had that happen? Never had that happen, I don't think. And she needed to help moving a hex bar to the middle of this thing. But guys, I literally moved it, I don't know, maybe 20 centimeters, and you could literally just roll it because it already had the weights on it. So I didn't need to move it, is what I'm saying. So it was obvious. Maybe she just wanted to talk and stuff. But like I said, I have a girlfriend, so I didn't entertain it. Still nice and friendly, but I guess it's a nice confidence boost. But that's not why you should do this, by the way. But I will say that if you do this, just be prepared for that. It'll inevitably happen. And the reason is pretty simple. I mean, it's logical. There just aren't that many people walking around at this percentage body fat that have visible abs and that are also muscular. You know, you can be this body fat but be skinny fat, or be just skinny and you see skinny abs. You know, the physique I'm talking about, where the arms aren't, you know, you haven't got any defined shoulders, you've got nothing. It's just, you can be that, but it's rare to be muscular and lean. So of course people will look at you, and chicks will look at you, because they don't see that. Most of the people they're with, most of the boyfriends, and I'm not saying this is a thing to slight those other men. I think all men are capable of getting in this shape, but the fact is that a lot of men aren't. So yeah, of course you're going to get more looks, and you just get treated differently. You get, you know, I think I said before that I went to the shops like maybe 2-3 weeks ago now, and I just asked for one protein ball from the shop, and the dude just gave me an extra one. And he was like, I can see your biceps are popping, man. You probably need some extra protein. The balls were like $4. I mean, he just gave me a free one just because I'm in shape. So, it's a trip, to be honest. I've never been in this shape before. So now that I'm like at this point, yeah, life just feels different. And in general, it is like my habits. Like I said, I couldn't have been that person from 4 months ago that had that mindset and was doing all those habits. He can't exist today. He doesn't exist today. Because otherwise, if he did, I'd still be in that shape. So that's one thing I'm taking away from this journey, is that it's just influencing everything. Like I said, I got an opportunity now with my drawing to make more money than I ever have before. And now that I'm lean, like, this is one thing I will say. I know Crab Regas, if you're watching this video, I know you're on your journey, mate. Keep it up. Awesome stuff. But I'll say to you, I don't know where you're sitting at in terms of like your body fat and stuff, brother. But if you're not at the 15% range, or that point where you start getting lean and your body actually starts like using your energy even more efficiently, man, that's something to really look forward to. Like, I will tell you, as someone that has been 28% and is now at 13, the difference in energy, it is almost like you've taken a miracle drug. Like, I'm not trying to upsell it, but it's fucking crazy. The amount of energy I have, and not just energy, but the amount that I'm able to focus that energy, because I'm used to doing those daily disciplines that got me to lose all this weight. Translating that into other things is just easy. Like at work, I'm doing so much more, and they are putting more on me because I'm doing more, which is not necessarily a good thing in that respect. But in terms of my energy levels, like, I'm able to do everything at work, handle it. I'm not getting flustered. I'm not getting stressed. When something used to take longer at work, or just in life in general, I used to get very impatient. But now, because I've had to delay gratification so many times on this journey, and you will too as you continue your journey, you just learn to be way more patient, which just really, I feel like being more patient in general just opens you up for more success in life. And when those opportunities come, you're able to take better advantage of them. So, you know, like this opportunity for the drawing thing, as soon as I got the message, I might have been hesitant when I was a higher body fat and lower energy and had a lower self-image. I might have been more hesitant to ask for more money. But I didn't even care this time. I literally said, this is my rate per hour. And I did it per hour, because I learned last time that just charging a flat rate doesn't really work if you're an artist. You get rorted. So I charged per hour. he agreed to it, and I also made sure to give myself some time. I didn't say I could do it this week. I didn't try to jump for it. I just said I'm busy this week, but I can get started on the sketches next week. So I'm way more comfortable and clear communicating, and I feel better doing that. And like I said, the energy is unreal, brother. So Krabrigas, and also anyone else that's on the journey that's watching, if you're going to do it for any reason, don't even do it for the abs. Don't do it for the women, the attention from the women, from the people, the better treatment you might get. Don't even do it necessarily for how good you feel about yourself. If you're just going to do it for something, one thing alone, do it for the fucking energy. Because the energy, just, you can translate that into everything in your life. And when you think about all these self-help courses that people take, where it's like, I'll learn a particular skill and just get good at that one thing. It's like, well, in my head now that I've gotten lean, I'm like, why isn't everyone just changing their bodies first, man? Because once you do that, you're affecting so many areas at once instead of just this one specific area. Like, it translates into so many different things. So 100%, that's like the biggest benefit I'm noticing. And fuck, it's worth it for that alone. So if you're on the journey, get excited for that and seriously stick to it because of that reason. Because you're going to have those days. You're going to have those days where the scale doesn't move, or it stays the same, or maybe you have a day where you ate slightly over your calories because your self-control was good, but it wasn't good enough to stop you from eating an extra, I don't know, protein bar or an extra 100 or 200 calories. When you get in those moments and you feel yourself back in that yo-yo swing, you need to think of what I've just told you, those benefits. Think of that, because it's fucking worth it. And keep yourself on the path, brother. Trust me. Like I said, if anyone needs any help or you just want someone accountability, message me. I have so much energy and willing to help people now that I will 100% be there to help you if you need it. So, but keep it up. The fact that any of you guys or anyone watching, or like Krabrigas, like you commenting, the fact that you're even at that level where you've realized that you have something you want to fix puts you above a lot of people already. So you're already in a great position. So don't let those little yo-yo moments or where you feel uncertain about how it's going to work out stop you, because you're going to have that. You need to tell yourself that is going to happen. Don't say it won't happen. Say it is going to happen, but I'm just going to fucking trudge through regardless. You need to have the attitude that you are armored, walking through bullets that are constantly fired at you, and the bullets are going to come. But you're so heavily armored, the bullets don't matter. You're walking down this path, right? Bullets are coming at you, they're fucking bouncing off because you don't give a shit. You're continuing the path. You have a mission, a goal to walk through this path, regardless of what's flying at you. And then you'll actually find, once you've proven your strength, once you've shown how strong you are, i.e. the bullets aren't working, eventually they'll stop with those. Maybe they'll try something a bit harder. Maybe they'll fucking shoot a rocket at you, bro. Maybe they'll chuck a grenade. But your armor's strong enough, you'll withstand that. And eventually it'll get to the point where the stuff they're throwing isn't even going to be phasing you anymore. You're going to be so past that from where you first started that it's not even what you thought were obstacles before are merely just going to be everyday occurrences that don't change your mindset, which is where you want to get to. But to get to that point, you have to constantly, when you reach those stress points where you can go one way or the other, you have to forge through and keep walking forward, because that's what builds the confidence in yourself as well. And when you build that confidence, you just got to look at that as you're giving yourself, like you're increasing your HP bar. Think if you're in a video game, like you're increasing that bar every time that you resolve through. And obviously the higher your HP bar in a game, we know it's going to make it easier. So these are ways you can make the journey easier. Like I said, this is all part of delaying gratification too, because the short-term solution to pain or something that's uncomfortable is to just stop it. It's to just do the thing that gets you out of it. But like I said, when you forge through and you say, no, I'm not going to do the thing that's easy, I'm just going to continue on the path and continue on my plan, because I know that it's going to get me results, even if I didn't get results today. And then tomorrow, when you get results, you'll be so happy. I'll give you a quick example. Yesterday, I had an off-plan day, which I've done since I started this 4 months ago. Every day out of the week, sometimes 2 days, but usually a day. I'll just have within my calories. I'll never go over my calories, but I will just have some outside food. But usually all the outside food I get, it's not KFC and Macca's and stuff. Like I'll get cream cheese and yogurt desserts. Might get like a brownie. I'll get like sushi. I'll get like a proper wholemeal chicken sandwich or something with eggs. It's always like whole foods. I'm not getting like candies and chocolates and stuff. I don't get that when I do my cheat days. I don't binge on snack. I just go out and get like a more palatable food, but not even fast food. Like it's always at bistros or restaurants or places like that, right? But anyway, so I did that yesterday, and I did it. Usually, I save my calories in the morning and fast a bit, and then so I have more calories for later at night. But yesterday, I ate a little bit too much too early, and by the time that I was coming back from my mum's to come back to Wollongong, which is an hour drive, I still had to come home and clean. I had to do a bunch of cleaning because I have to get the apartment in order before the missus gets back. And I knew I was going to be up for at least another 5 hours, 6 hours. I ended up being up till like 2 a.m. So this was at 7 p.m. and I was up till 2. So what's that? 7 hours. And all I had to eat, all I had left was a protein bar and iced coffee, little like all natural iced coffee, and that's all I had. So I had to savor that during the hour trip there, and then I saved a bit of the protein bar and had it when I got home, and then I just did all the cleaning, everything like that, and I didn't eat a thing. And I was fucking hungry, man, because I'm already 4 months in and on low food for so long. But I've had to forge through so many times that I was just able to do that, and it wasn't hard. But if you're going to take someone who's never done that before and they try to do that, they're going to fail. And this is why people fail too, because the example I just gave to you, the amount of mental fortitude that takes compared to when you're just starting and you think you're feeling hungry. Trust me, you don't know what real hunger is. Trust me. Till you get below 15 and start getting towards 13 and 12, you don't know what real hunger is. But you think you do. But those people that are just starting, they'll try to do shit like that. I'm going to fast for 2 days. I'm going to fast and then try to do like a 30, 40-minute run and then also a workout. And I'm going to do that 5 days a week. Or sometimes people say I'm going to do it 7 days a week. And no wonder you do it for 2-3 days and you fail. Because you haven't built up that identity that can handle that yet. This is why it's small changes at first. And really like... Tom Sergey talks about in his videos, it's the most important thing is tactics are important and you need them, but you need to change your identity is really what needs to happen. You need to think who is the person that has abs and do those actions. But yeah, other than that, everything's going good. I'm plugging along. I've got tomorrow and Monday at work, and then I got 5 days off, so I'm looking forward to that. Very short work week, just get what I need to get banged out, get the unit in order. I'm actually just recording this before I go and do my upper workout, so after I record this I'm going to go hit an upper workout at the gym, and then maybe go for a quick walk around the beach to get some steps in, and come back and then have my meal 1, the oats and the eggs, which I'm actually really looking forward to because like I just explained to you last night, I've had shit all food since like 7, so those eggs are going to be good. But anyway guys, I just wanted to give an update. I didn't do a day 130 like I said I would, so I thought I'll come back and do day 131, but the weight's going good, 82.8, so we're getting low now. Like I said, once I get to about 80, 79, I think I'll be at 10%. So right now I'm probably about 13. So plugging along. But you guys keep plugging along too. Keep plugging along, keep forging through, keep pushing even when it gets hard, even when you don't want to, because when you do that, that's when you increase your confidence. When you increase your confidence, you end up improving your body, which just increases your confidence more, and it's just this continuous positive feedback loop that you can self-engineer for yourself if you are very intentional and particular about the habits that you're building. So keep that in mind. And like I said, keep forging through. I'll do another update maybe just before my girlfriend gets back, so possibly Monday, maybe at my mum's place in Sydney. And then when I'm with her, I might not do an update for a bit, but I might actually, I might film a video the day after she gets back or something. But anyway, guys, I hope you all have a fucking fantastic day. Smash it. Keep going. If you're going through a difficult point, I know this is going to sound maybe stupid, but enjoy that, because if you know that you can push through that point, you know that you're going to get some great benefits on the other side of that. So anytime you encounter a sticking point, you got to look at it not as a sticking point, but okay, I'm going to get some resilience from this. I'm going to fucking get something out of this. I'm not just going to let this happen to me. I'm going to get something out of this. So have that mindset, and I think it'll help a lot. But yeah, peace out, guys. Until the next one, Lollybag Mike signing out. Peace.